Welcome everyone, Josh first back again, bringing guys some more Digimon ReArise. Today we're going to be doing 1300 Ruby summons. It's going to be a combination of summoning in banners as well as plugin banners. So we're going to be getting some new Digimon, some new plugins, try and build up some gear, make our Digimon a little bit stronger, and prepare for, other content down the road, including PvP as always. We're going to be doing this live, so hope you guys enjoy. We're going to have some great discussions like we usually do. We're going to stream for about half an hour or so. We're going to get all the summoning out of the way first, and then we're going to start doing some of the other things here. That way, those of you who are watching later, you can watch all the good stuff at the beginning and not have to stick around for all the more boring stuff later on. What is up, Ada? What is up, Majin? What is up, Fox? What is up, Kiva? What is up, Eddie? How's it all going, guys? What is up, Super? So guys, we got 15 people in here already, so we're going to be getting started here in about a minute. Just want to make sure everything is set up. I think we're okay, no echoes. I think our music is solid. Alright, like we tend to do, we're going to open up today's stream with some new subscribers. So, thank you so much, Loading, Alluring, Preep, Ryan Smith, Neutron, The Souls, Daniel, Slime, Andrea, and Svi. So thank you all so much. Oh, and Ada as well. Thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. And now it's time to start summoning. Alright. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually not going to be going back into the Metal Garurumon banner because I kind of did the math. I did the numbers. And I found that honestly, we're better off going for the actual step-up summon again than the actual Metal Garurumon. We're going to be talking about that really quick because this might actually convince some of you to possibly go back and do that banner as well. So if we look at our Digimon that we can summon for, we have Metal Garurumon, obviously. We have Ebamon, Venomyotismon, Grand Kawagamon, Prince Mamimon, Boltmon, and Minervamon. Now my problem with this is there's only 7 Megas you can summon for, and 3 of them aren't very good. That's Ebamon, Grand Kawagamon, and Prince Mamimon. Ebamon is basically a dumbed down version of Minervamon. Prince Mamimon, we already know, is just complete trash. And Grand Kawagamon, he's not something that you really need to build for, especially if you already have like a Hyandramon or an Ultimate Mamamon. So he's kind of just, he's probably considered from a lot of players' perspective decent, but he's not very good. And that, of course, is 3 out of 7. So it's not very good. And another thing to consider is on the step-up summons, on that last, once you've already done your 5 step-up summons, all your summons from now on are going to be at times 30%. So it's going to be 1 point times rate, 30%, whatever. And that's good. That means your rates are going to be better. And the Digimon you can summon for are better because we have Sakuyamon, very good AoE, Wargreymon, obviously, Hyandramon, top, probably the best Mega we can summon for at the very moment in the game, Boltmon, very good, Minervamon, very good, Ravemon, pretty decent, especially when people start swapping their Wargreymons out. He'll be a lot better, his stock will kind of rise because then that blind will start to take effect more often. Metal Edamon, not so good, Ebamon, not so good, but that's 2 out of 8 that are not very good. That is a lot better than 3 out of 7 that are not very good. On top of the fact, a lot of these are going to be dupes for a lot of players, which are very helpful to build up your skill levels. And of course, we're also getting that 30% rate up because we've already done the 5 steps. So when we take that all into consideration, this banner still seems more, value-wise than the other one. Omnimon isn't out yet. No. Omnimon is nowhere near being out. If he was out right now, it'd make pretty much everything we're summoning for obsolete. I'm just going to summon 2 after rank rewards. Nice. Hey, Josh, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Tyler, how are you doing? Ralph as well. Welcome. Turk, Run, Riku, welcome everyone. Really enjoying the game. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying the game, Majin Goku. That's awesome. What do you need for him? What do I need for him? Doing wonderful, working on Wargreymon. Nice. I got Wargrey and Hyandramon and Minerva on my 3rd step. Should I finish the step up for Secure Boltmon? Yes, you want to finish it up because you're going to be getting a Wargreymon guaranteed, Ada, as well as his skill ups. So you're going to be getting, at minimum, a skill 2 Wargreymon out of doing that 5 steps. So be sure to definitely do that. So, I've kept you guys waiting long enough. We got 50 people in the chat. Let's start summoning. We're going to be doing a couple multis, see if we get anything good, and then we're going to switch over to plugins. We're going to be switching between Brave plugins and Calm because that's the majority of the Digimon I'm running right now. So, hopefully we get something good. And thank you so much for the good luck, Foxy. Hopefully we do great. Alright, here we go. Multi number 1, guys. We're in. We are now in. Hello, how can I Digivolve my Harrismon, aka the main Digimon of the game? You just gotta do the quest. Skylurk, you gotta just do the story quest, missions and stuff like that, and then you'll be able to make him a champion. You cannot make him an ultimate yet. We don't have the story chapters to make him ultimate. So he's not really usable at the moment. After you do get him the champion, you pretty much are just going to bench him. But hopefully we get some rainbows, guys. Let's go. Oh, multi number 1 is not looking so hot. Oh, we got a gold. Oh, we got 2 golds. Okay. Okay. And we know blues can actually go to rainbow. So our first pull today is going to be Agumon Black. Unfortunately, it's not the evolution chain that we care about. Alright. So we got the Gomamon that goes to Monze. Hopefully one of these blue... Oh, we got a blue to go to gold. That's pretty cool. That's nice. So we got a Gamon. Let's get it. Alright, we got a Caramon. So still nothing very good yet. Alright. Devimon. I'm hoping one of those golds will finally go rainbow. I've yet to still have a gold go rainbow, guys, in this game. I've had a blue go rainbow, but I've never had any of my golds go rainbow yet. So hopefully today, the stream luck, with all of you here, we can make that happen. Oh, we got Starmon. We got the Starmon line from Elecmon. Rip Leomon. Alright, first chance. Oh! There we go. We got it. Oh, yes! And it's a Sakuyamon dupe. I will take it. Look at that, guys. We finally did it. We had a gold go to rainbow. Finally. And we did it live. Let's go. What do you think of Marine Angemon? You can actually watch my video, Chauffeur. I made a whole video yesterday dedicated to Marine Angemon. It's my first preview video. I didn't get my second one out today like I wanted to, but definitely go check that out. And thank you guys so much in the chat. Yes, we finally got it. Perfect timing. Gold went to rainbow for once. Not a bad dupe at all. I'll take it. That's a hype pull. Sky, thank you so much for joining us here on the channel as well. Thank you. Alright. Can we go 2 for 2 on golds? Now I might be getting a little bit greedy, but you know what? Hey, let's see if we can make magic, right? Let's see if we can do it. Double golds going rainbow and 1 multi. Can it happen? Can it happen? No. We tried. We tried to will it into existence. It didn't happen. But we tried. But I will take that. That is a phenomenal dupe. She will now be skill level 2. Very excited for that. I use her for pretty much everything right now. So I'm happy with that. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, 1 more multi in here on this banner before we jump into some plugins and hopefully we get some goodies in there. Oh, let's see. I hope a blue goes rainbow, man. Yeah, I would be pretty hyped to get that in stream as well, Tyler. It would be pretty cool. Let's see what happens, man. You never know. You never know. And I do apologize for the late stream, guys. This is just the earliest I could get to it. And we got a rainbow. Am I going to get my first double rainbow ever? Am I going to finally get a double rainbow in a multi? I've yet to do that. That's another first that could happen for me tonight, guys. Double rainbow and 1 multi. Let's make it happen. Man, we're pulling him a lot. We're getting a lot of Galmons. He must want summon tonight. He must be lonely. Triple rainbow? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. At least we're not getting shafted. We're getting one. We have gotten now 1 mega per multi, so that's phenomenal. Do you need to digivolve that QB into Sakuya to skill up the original Sakuya? No, no, you just feed it right in. You can just feed it right in, Ada. Why you not summon for Metal Guru? Honestly, Run, I don't have a place on my team for him. Who are we gonna get? Oh no! Literally the one that we did not want to pull. Wow! Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh man! Oh, we summoned a pile of poop. Platinum poop, man. Rip. Oh man. Alright, Lee, so our main guild is full right now, but you can join our secondary guild. It's called Verse Stars. Capital V and capital S in stars. Spell it exactly as I just said. Go ahead. I think we have like 15-20 spots still available, so if anybody's still looking for a guild and we have some room for you guys, check out our second guild. It is Verse Stars. Capital V, capital S. All one word. Man, we pulled poop. We pulled legit poop. I mean, it's a new mega, so it's a collection. It's a collection. We still have those 2 golds that could go rainbow, or even any of these blues could go gold or rainbow as well. So let's see if something else happens here. Okay. Not yet. Well, that was weird. It just kind of just shot in there. Okay, Dracomon, welcome. Go rainbow! Go rainbow! Ah, rip. Geckomon. Alright, guys, last try. Come on. Go rainbow. Go rainbow. Go rainbow. Go rainbow. Nope. So we were able to at least come away with 1 rainbow per multi, which is great. So we actually pulled above the average, which is nice. We got 1 solid dupe. We got 1 mega that's probably going to be benched for a while. I'm not going to be building up that Metal Edamon anytime soon. So we're just going to go and lock him up. We're not going to do anything with him. He's terrible. He's just so bad. He's so bad. Man, rip the dream. My guess is Shine Greymon. Shine Greymon, opinion on Venom Myotismon. That's going to be another Digimon I'll be doing a preview video of. So just make sure you guys follow the channel here, subscribe, tick notifications, because I'm going to start doing a lot more Digimon previews. Genkuamon is going to be my next one. And then after that, I'm going to be doing Mega Gargomon. That'll be the one after that. And my 4th one, I don't know yet. I'll have to see. I'm going to be doing my personal tier list as well for Megas. That video will be dropping later today, so I hope you guys enjoy that. We'll have a little bit of fun with that video. I think you'll all enjoy that. And yeah, so let's jump into the Brave plugins now. So we got 900 rubies. We're going to be doing 9 multis. I'm going to do 4 Braves, and I'm going to do 5 comms. Actually, no, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to do 3 Braves and 6 comms because, spoiler alert, for those of you who don't know, your boy was convinced earlier today by one of our most faithful and loyal subscribers to the channel, Eddie, to go ahead and get S rank in PvP before reset. So I did. I grinded my butt off earlier today, got to S rank, so I got Mega Gargomon. I got him in Incubator right now, so I'm going to be adding him to the team soon. He's going to be in my PvP team. I'm going to be replacing War Greymon, and we're going to be using that team going forward, so that's going to be pretty hype. So because of that, we're going to be running some more comm units on our team. So I'm going to definitely do a few summons on comm and a few on Brave. But anyways, let's jump into our Brave. Hopefully we can get some speed. I need speed. I need speed, crit rate, or... Actually, that's kind of really about it. I just need a lot of crit rate or speed. Hopefully we can get a couple golds in here. See what happens. Okay, no gold yet. No gold yet. Got our 1 gold. See if we got any good silvers in here. Yeah. Hey guys, we broke over 100 people watching live. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. Let's see what our gold one is first. Hopefully it's good stuff. Hopefully we got good stuff. Alright, what did we get? What did we get? Power 7, not even a secondary stat. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna lock it up. RIP. That's a terrible one. Pursuit, block rate, and defense. This is probably all going to be block rate and defense and HP. HP and defense again. This is going to be just defense. That one's actually garbage. Pinpoint, rip, block rate, defense. That's not bad. Again, another defense and block rate. HP and defense, and finishing it off with HP and defense again. So nothing good in that lot, sadly. So first multi down was pretty bad. Let's go in again. Should I get rid of Digimon Ultimate for Genkomon? I would not get rid of Arrow Digimon until you have a full Mega team that is well built up. Because Arrow Digimon with his passive gives him basically damn near Mega level stats for attack, single target DPS, and that defense down to 40% is very, very good. So until you have a full Mega established team that's well built up with plugins, etc., you will not get rid of Arrow Digimon quite yet. So it'll be a little bit before you move him out of your team. Good luck, Tony. Who's Tony? Tony's doing something. What's Tony doing? I do Battle Park, need that S rank. Oh, okay, yes. So good luck to you, Tony. Hopefully you do get that S rank, man. Best wishes to you. Come on, we need multiples. We need multiples. Come on, game. We need multiple goals, man. We're just gonna skip that. We're just gonna skip that. I have 4 Ultimates max and Digimon. Oh, what we get? Block rate 4%, defense 7. Okay, that's not too bad. Block rate's not bad at all, especially if you have something, a buffer on top of that. Stun resist. Oh, there we go. Bam. Speed 6, or I'm sorry, power 6, speed 4. That's what we want right there. I know it's a silver, but I'll take it. I believe that'll go up to 12 speed, because bronze goes to 10. I believe silvers go to 12. I think golds go to 14, and rainbows go to 16 or something like that. I think somewhere around there. What else did we get? Okay, so the rest of those were trash, but this one's a keeper. Speed and power, that's what we want. Bam. Like it. Pretty funny that we're getting excited for a silver pull. Oh, man. Been doing Battle Park for 2 hours straight, keeping my rank between 20 to 50 laugh aloud. Wow, Chiquita, you are trying to keep that top 50 rank, aren't you? Man. I believe I'm in the top 500 still, I think, unless I got bumped out while I was not doing PvP. So who knows? I might have got bumped out. Hopefully not. Why won't this? There we go. Where do you want to go? It doesn't want to go. Come on, multiples. Can we get multiples? Man, what are these rates? Yo, what's up, Roberto? How's it going? Speed over weed. There you go, 2D. Check your rank and see. Yeah, I will, Foxy. Did you summon? Yes, Roberto, I already summoned. You can go back and watch them, or you can just watch when we're done streaming. Either or. Hey, Aladdin, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. Guys, we have 126 people watching live at a terrible hour of the day for me. So I do appreciate y'all coming out. So, we got error, resistance, and something else. Hopefully it's something else. Otherwise, we just got the epic shaft on Brave plugins. Oh, man. Oof. Error resistant power. Oh, man. Why did it have to be error resist? Why couldn't it be crit or block rate or anything good? Even counter would have been great. Ugh. Rip the dream, man. We're not doing so good here. Shock resist. Power and crit rate, I might hang on to that. What else we got here? Pursuit rate. By the way, if you guys don't know what pursuit is, that's just the chance to attack again. Those are all just single again. Power. Man, pinpoint, that's garbage. Block rate and defense. We have enough of those. And another defense and block rate. Okay. So we're done with Brave. We're moving on to Calm because apparently I need to stay calm. I need to stay calm, okay? Because we are getting shafted on the Brave plugins banner. So we're doing 6 calms now, guys. Hopefully we can calm the storm and get something amazing to drop. So here we all go. If you guys are summoning along with me or whatever, I hope you guys are all pulling the stuff that you want to pull, whatever gacha you're playing or whatever game you're playing, even if it's got a loot box. Hopefully you guys are getting the stuff that you want to get. You're going to get 10 calm gold plugins, calling it? Oh, I hope so. We still haven't got a double gold yet. Rah! Another just single. What is going on? Josh, why are you summoning gem plugs? Oh, plugins. I need lots of plugins, Roberto. I need lots. I haven't spent anything on this game, Ada. A lot of this is actually coming from donations from the community that you guys have been giving me over the course of the past few days. And they wanted me to do a summon session for you guys. That's why we're doing this live. So, you know, shout out to all the people who've donated. Thank you so much for making today's video possible. What's up, Angel? How's it going? Those rates, though, they hurt. Yeah, they do a little bit. Hey, remember me? Couldn't download the game as you suggested. I got the APK, but that client doesn't work. Wonder why. Mihai, have you tried APK Cure or tried to download it from Q app? You have War Grey, Hyandro, Minerva, Pumpkin, Arrow V. Should I still summon in Metal Guru my banner or should I save? Have you already did your 5 steps, Russell? If you have, I would just wait till the next banner. Or summon for plugins if you need them. Oh my god, in Battle Park, I am ranked 497. Nice, Roberta, so you're still in the 500s. Awesome. I was ranked 450 30 minutes ago. I came to help you. Contact me in Josh Discord. Oh, hey, what's up? Alright, how's it going? Alright, so we got can't talk today. Paralysis Resist and Tech. That one's actually not too bad. The Paralysis Resist could be helpful in certain stages, especially Underworld, I guess. But, still not great. We got Defense and Counter Rate. That's not too bad. I'll lock one of those up. I might have a Digimon that could use that. Let's keep going. Just normal Tech there. We got Blind Resist. Don't even need that if you have War Greymon in your party. Oh, there we go. Tech and Speed. Give that to me, please. Okay, another Defense and Counter Rate. Alright. Just Tech. So, a lot of these are pretty bad. Most of these are going to be fodder. Alright. And, okay. So, not too bad. We did pull a Speed out of this, which is nice. Where did it go? I locked it up, right? Yeah, here we go. So, I did pull a Speed out of this, which is awesome. Like I said, we need as much speed as possible for PvP and Underworld. The faster you are, the more successful you're going to be. So let's go in again. Is Cubimon Mega Chain worth to invest? Yes. Yes, Dreek. Sakuyamon is very good AoE. She's got a defense down on her S2. She has an attack down on her S1. She's phenomenal. What's the best way to grind bits? The bit vortex, when it opens up, or if you have keys, open it up. And do those 10 and 20 cost stamina runs as much as you can. There's also certain stages that drop more bits, so definitely check through some of the stages and see what the drop rewards are, and look for the ones that drop mostly just bits and not much of anything else. Or you can look for ones that drop bits and bronze plugins, because you can also sell bronze club plugins for 1,000 bits each. So there's a couple ways you can do it. Dupe Greymon or one Hyandramon account. What's that, Kendrick? Alright, see if we got lucky here. We're going to finally get a double gold at least. Can we at least get one? Man, we are getting... What is these rates today, man? Ah, golly. We can't get double gold for nothing. We just keep getting the pity gold. Raphael, we have a secondary guild right now. It's called Verse Stars, because my main guild is full at the moment. But we have Verse Stars, capital V, E-R-S-E, capital S, T-A-R-S. All one word. And again, only the V and the S is capital. So make sure you spell it correctly. I think we have like 15 or 20 spots open still. So definitely go ahead if you need a guild, join that. Our boy King, who's managing the guild, will add you as soon as he can. Alright, we got Blind Resist and Tech, which, unfortunately, again, with like War Greymon on your team, Blind's really not an issue. Oh, I should probably lock that up, though. It is still a 3-star gold, so... Alright, we're getting speed. We got crit rate and tech, which is nice. Block rate again. Tech and speed, thank you. We did get another one. Just flat defense, nothing good there. Okay, we got a tech and crit rate again. Block rate. Tech and pinpoint. I just don't like pinpoint. I don't know about you guys. I'm just not a big fan of pinpoint percentage, like, at all. I feel like it's like the worst of them all. I feel like it's just like the worst stat. It's so bad. 7 minutes to summon, hopefully get high Digimon. I'm pretty sure, guys, that I'm not sure how it is, but a lot of games, when they do the PvP rewards, they distribute them hours after they're being calculated. So don't be upset if you can't summon in 7 minutes, because you might have to still wait a few hours afterwards, just to prepare you guys, because a lot of gachas make you wait till they do the calculating. Alright, so we got a defense and HP gold. I'll take that, not bad. What else did we get? We got a blind resist, not good. HP and defense again, not good. We got a skill lock resist, whatever. A lot of these are bad. We got a counter rate 7%. Poison resist. Block rate, and this is going to be burn resist. Yep. Skill lock again. And what do we got here? Pinpoint garbage. Alright, let's keep going. Man, oh man, are we getting shafted. We are getting shafted. Is a skill up from 2 to 3 worth spending 350 rubies? Finishing up my step up. Really need someone else to help me out here. I would do all 5 of your step ups, Ada. And you're asking, is a skill up from 2 to 3 worth? I mean, yeah, skill ups are very nice. I mean, it's increasing the percentage of the multiplier on the damage they're doing. So obviously the higher skill, the better. Especially when you're considering an AoE unit that has that, or a single target for, of course, raid bosses. What do we got here? We're gonna finally get multiple golds. Come on, surprise me. Surprise me, game. Come on. Finally! Finally! It happened. Double golds. Finally. Pursuit. I hate you. And this is gonna be Pursuit as well. Oh my god. Okay. Now this is interesting though. If I run both these pursuits and get them up, I'm wondering... Sorry if I sound salty, guys. I'm looking for speed. So when I keep seeing pursuit and other things that are not speed, it's triggering me a little bit. But the interesting thing here is pursuit is the actual main stat and tech is a substat, which means pursuit percentage is going to keep increasing and the tech will only increase during evolution. So these are going to be very pursuit heavy. Now, like I said, pursuit allows you to have a chance to attack again. So I'm trying to think what comm Digimon I have right now that might be able to make a good use of being able to attack multiple times. I guess any Digimon honestly would benefit from it. I suppose. Well, that's interesting. We're gonna see how high those get, because I forgot what the percentages get to. I think it's like 25%, 30%. So if I have 2 of those, that's gonna be at least 50% or more pursuit chance. Huh. Very interesting. I wanted speed and I got pursuit. Well then. Well, let's see what we can do with it, guys. Is it 30%? Alright. So that'd be 60% then. Huh. 60% pursuit. Hey, another speed. Thank you. You guys are like, wow, this dude's getting excited for a 1-star silver. Gotta have my speed, boys. There's another speed. I don't know if I'm gonna have to keep all. Wow, another speed. We hit the speed jackpot. Sadly, we didn't get no gold speeds though. All right, so those are all bad. All right, 2 more, guys. We got 2 more to do. Hopefully, we can hopefully get a gold with speed. Hopefully at least one. Mohammed, thank you so much for subscribing. Sorry the late notification. I just now got it for some reason. But thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. We got the pity summon again. Rip. My tongue get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. No, you can't upgrade silver to gold, but you can still upgrade them to 5-star, so they're still very good. Oh, I'll take that. A gold defense plus block rate percentage. Oh yeah, I'll take that. That's actually a decent one. For more of your tanky builds. For some of your comm Digimon that you need to build a little bit more tanky, that's perfect. We got some more text. Actually, I don't think I need to save any more of the well, I could run this one too. I could go like full pursuit, man. Now I could really get my pursuit rate really high. Just trying to think who I'd put it on. Maybe Sakuyamon, I could throw it on. Have her really high pursuit rate. Because I will be skilling her up to at least 2 because we pulled a dupe of her earlier. So I could do that. I don't know, we'll see. Alright guys, last multi. Here we go. I should have probably did my last 5 PvP runs before we did this, because it'll be resetting in 2 minutes, but hey, whatever. I'm pretty sure I still maintain top 500. Got another pity gold, guys. So it looks like we're only gonna get the one multi that had double. We had terrible luck, I would say. Alright. And we got Shock Resist and Tech. Now, Shock Resist is very good because everybody that has a high Andromon, this is going to be good for. This is going to be good. And if you guys have been on Underworld, you know all about Shock. There is so much Shock on the Underworld. You got Shock and Stun, like, everywhere. So, having Shock Resistance, I'll take this one. I'll actually take this one and be happy with that pull. So, not bad. And skill lock in PvP, yep. Has anyone bought the 100 BP metal egg in shop? I would not do that, Lee. You only have like a 5 to 10% chance to pull a mega from those eggs, and you're going to be spending 2 to 3 days trying to hatch it. It's just a waste of time, a waste of BP metals. I would just stay away, like, honestly, just don't even bother with the 100 BP eggs. Save up for the 751, get your guaranteed mega, and, you know, keep a smile on your face. 163 people watching live at this late at night. You guys are amazing. I'm greedy and love gambling. There you go, Lee. Oh yeah, Josh. Marine Angemon only revives one ally. Yeah, Taiga. Yeah, I did realize I made a slight error in that video, so I do apologize for that. Pull anything good? Spooky. I'd say we pulled a couple decent plugins. They're not what I wanted. They're not what I needed. But there are a couple good ones, like the one we just pulled with Shock Resist. We did get a few silvers that had speed and tech and speed and power. So those are going to be nice to build up. Those will help a little bit. We did pull a dupe Sakuyamon on our first multi, so that was nice. And we pulled a Metal Edamon, just so we can be trolled, because you can't have a summon video without being tilted. So you guys know how it is. But that is a summon session, guys. From this point on, we're just going to be doing some general gameplay for about half an hour. So if you guys are here for the summon, I do appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. If you guys got to tap out now, that's fine. Those of you that are watching later on, hope you guys enjoyed those summons. Hopefully you had better luck than me. Alright. So guys, we're going to go check out PvP real quick, because now it's officially reset time. Let's see what they did. Let's see if we're... Yep. I knew it. We are in calculation hell. Yep. Rip the dream. This season has ended. Ranking results are currently being calculated. Rip. So it looks like we're going to have to wait a few hours to get our rewards, guys, unfortunately. I should be getting 475 rubies. I'll probably save those and put those towards the next banner that drops here in a little while, you know, a few days or a week from now, whatever it was. But yeah, we managed to finish in the top 500, so I'm happy about that. I was hoping that those 5 PvP matches that I didn't do before we started the summons wasn't going to come back to bite me in the butt. But no, we managed to hold our top 500 rank, so that's great. And we did get to rank S, so that was wonderful. By the way, look at my record isn't too bad. 296 wins, 39 losses. Now keep in mind, at least 11 or 12 of those losses came from the rank A tamer. That was hell. If you guys did the rank A promotion, you know all about that thing. That was just pure hell. I never want to do that again. That was not fun in the least bit. I was like, when I beat that, I was just like, what is this? I wish this game had a count of how much your team all around CP is. Yeah, that would be nice, Juice. I would love to see different CPs for people. I Live, Kendrick, Adrian, and Darwis. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Be sure to check us out on the Discord below. 176 people watching live. You guys are phenomenal. What's your win streak? And you'll drop to B rank, right? My win streak was 127. We actually didn't stream Todd the day PvP dropped. And I lost in stream as well. So we did the whole thing there in stream. It was 127 when I lost. So, rip. Late stream, but Digimon community still here. That's right, Maelstrom. Absolutely. Why people look down on Metal Edamon? It is actually a beast in PvP. It's the simple fact that he doesn't really do any damage. He's pretty easy to kill, pretty easy to counter. That's why a lot of people just don't like him, Taiga, to be honest. There's really no, I would say, terrible Mega in the game outside of Prince Mamimon. He is just garbage. Prince Mamimon is a meme. I actually made an emote inside of our Discord for Prince Mamimon. So if you're feeling blue, you're feeling sad, or you just want to troll somebody, drop the Prince Mamimon emote in the Discord and celebrate, because wow, is he bad. Is the new season starting right after the reward? I'd assume so, Black. I'm pretty sure it should start later today for a lot of players. I don't know how long the calculating is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be at least a few hours. What healer type would you recommend? Soldier, there's a few. Actually, let me just show you a couple. I have a couple here I'll show you. Let's have a little discussion session. Feel free to ask some questions if you'd like. I'll try to answer them as much as I can, or somebody in the chat might be able to help you as well. So if we go to our, let's just go to our team real quick. I'll show you what I'm working with real fast. So this is my core team. This is the team that I've been doing pretty much everything with lately. Outside of course, Clash Battle. When I do Clash Battle, I take Pumpkinmon out and I put in Aerovidramon. But this is my core team. Now, I am going to be making some changes to this team. My War Greymon is going to be replaced for PvP with Mega Gargamon, because he's going to be more, versatile when doing damage to multiple targets. So that's going to be very helpful. I feel like you're going to need a lot of AoE in PvP right now. A lot of AoE and a lot of speed. I feel like that's kind of the meta that we're in. So War Greymon, unfortunately, I might have to slide him out of my team for now. See how that goes. But I am going to still keep him for Clash Battle. He's still my best for Clash Battle, and he will be for a long, long time. Hyandramon, he's in every team I run. I just can't find a reason to remove him. His block on his S1, his shocking that he could do to multiple targets when he does do it. Unfortunately, he didn't do it for 9 times in a row in the A rank promotion. You tin can. Sorry, I had to rage to my Hyandramon. He wasn't listening. He was like Charizard. After he evolved from Charmeleon, he didn't listen to Ash. Well, Hyandramon didn't listen to me for about 8 or 9 runs in a row and shocked nothing. And I was triggered. But he's still an amazing using, so I still love him. But I hate him at the same time sometimes. We have a love-hate relationship. Anywho, and then we've got, of course, our Sukumon doing that defense down, AoE, obviously doing the attack down on her S1, just doing very good overall damage. Pumpkinmon with the sleep on his S2, the damage up on his S1. And then you got Boltmon with that burn on his S2, which is very nice. Very good damage in PvP as well. And he hits very hard with that S1 and lowers crit rate. So, very good combination of Digimon I have here. But you asked the question, what healers could you potentially run? Let's get to that. let's get to that. Alright, so a couple healers that you could run. Of course, if you have Plesiomon that you could get from the tutorial banner when you re-rolled, that was a good option. There's also, let me see if I have, I don't know if I have them all here. Let me just see. Let me go through my list here. I actually had one up here. Let me talk about him real fast since I have him built up. Where'd he go? Where'd my boy go? There he is. So you have this boy right here. As you can see, he is the green Patamon. He goes up to Magna Angemon. What does he do? He can recover 2 allies' HP by 80%, so he has very powerful heals. Now, here's one thing that you have to understand about healers. This is something that a lot of people have been making mistakes on running healers. You have to make your healers fast. If you do not pump your healers full of a bunch of speed, when you go into PvP, that 12 speed is going to drag your overall speed way down. So you're now giving your opponent the opportunity to go first and get a bunch of shocks off or stuns off or whatever kind of, crowd control that they may have that could completely screw you. So if you're going to run a healer, you need to understand one thing. You need to build them with a crap load of speed. You gotta have speed, otherwise you cannot run them in PvP, or you're just gonna get completely crapped on by people that are running a lot of speed. Because these Digimons, most of the green Digimon have very low speed because they're built more for just being tanky for more slower teams, because they heal, they support you by making, defenses up or whatever. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. Now, he does increase all allies' block rate by 20% with his passive, which doesn't help me, sadly, because I do run Hyandramon, who does 30% block on his S1, and that's the first skill that I use when I start in PvP anyway. So unfortunately, his passive is useless to me. But if you don't have a block rate up unit, then that's really nice to have because it's a permanent one for all allies for 20%. So that could be very helpful. His main skill, 230% damage to 3 enemy targets, 50% chance to inflict skill lock on 3 enemy targets for 2 turns. The skill lock could be very helpful as well. That means they can't use their main or sub skills, so that could be helpful in PvP. He's very good in Underworld as well. I believe he shines more in Underworld than he does in PvP, because in Underworld you can kind of slow the game down a little bit more than you can in PvP. You have a little bit more control of what's going on. But yeah, if you want to run him, you got to run him with a lot of speed. Obviously, I'm not running him right now because I just don't have a use for him, but I built him up just in case I needed a healer and I didn't have anything else. There's also Marine Angemon. Now, I did a full review on him. You can go check that out on the channel. It was my last video I made before this stream. So he can revive single targets that have fallen, and he can revive their HP back up to 80%. He also has some other attributes. He also has a self buff of a block rate for himself to keep himself a little bit tanky. So he's pretty decent. He might be a little bit too slow for PvP as well. Again, you have Plesiomon. There's also the green Taomon. You can check that one out as well. She heals all allies 50% and cleanses stun. There's also a green Goblimon that also heals. I didn't really look into him too much, but he's also another option. Do I have him? Yes, right here. So you can see here, he recovers all allies' HP by 50% and removes paralysis targeting all allies. Nullifies paralysis effect targeting devoted allies for 2 turns. So, but again, he is green, which means his speed is going to be abysmally low. So you want to make sure that if you are running a healer in any kind of competitive format, you are building them with speed. I cannot make that point clear enough. We broke 200 people watching live. You guys are phenomenal. Human and Nuzzle, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Check us out in the Discord below. Man. Hey Josh, I did the 5th step, but I didn't get Sakuyamon. Should I go back in for her or wait? No, Alter, do not. If you've already done your 5 steps and you did not pull Sakuyamon already, just stop. Just save. You got your War Greymon, whatever units you re-rolled for. Now go build up your Pumpkinmon. He'll be a good AoE for you. And I'm trying to think. That's pretty much all you need to do right now. So I would just say, yeah, I would say just build up your Noble Pumpkinmon if you haven't done so yet. Throw him in your team. And then just save and wait for the next banner. Unless you need plugins, then of course you can go into the plugin banner. And unfortunately, buffs do not stack in this game, guys. We found this out the hard way not too long, about a week or so ago. We did some testing in the Discord. We did a lot of testing, actually. And we also found out that even even passives that do a certain thing cannot stack to a buff as well. So they just don't stack. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So what's going to happen is if you have a buff of, say, 30% from one Digimon and a buff of, say, 20% from another, the 30% is going to actually cancel out the 20%, and then you're just going to get 30%. So the highest modifier is going to take priority. So, yeah. So you can't stack them, and a lot of people tried to do this because they tried to make 100% block rate teams, and they noticed that you can't. You're still going to miss a lot of blocks because it's impossible to make a 100% block team. Even though that'd be pretty crazy and hard to deal with, but yeah, you can't stack them. Yeah, same with debuffs as well, Todd. Yep, you're right. Cannot stack debuffs either, unfortunately. Is the Gekomon line any good? Are you talking about the one that goes to Plesiomon Soldier? Yeah, he's pretty good. But again, if you put him in PvP, make sure you give him speed. Just got in? Well, welcome, Ichi. How's it going, man? Can plugins stack? Yes. Plugins can stack. And they can stack with your buffs as well, Michael. So let's say if you have a 30%, say you're getting 30% from your plugins, and you have a 40% passive, you'll stack those together, and it'll be 70%. So your buffs will stack with your plugins because your plugins are basically becoming your new base value. So if your crit rate was 30% and then you gave them plugins that gave them 30%, they now have a base value of 30% crit. So when the buff is applied, it's basically saying, oh, you already had 30%? Well, here's 40% more. Now you have 70%. So that's how plugins are incorporated into buffs and debuffs. Hopefully that makes sense. Viag, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the channel. Should I summon for Metal Garurumon, having Metal Greymon and Minervamon for a tech team? Eduardo, it's really hard to say because Metal Garurumon is good for a tech team, but you don't necessarily need him. It's more of a want than a need for him, I believe, in his situation, because you don't actually need him, because the role that he's going to fill is basically he's just going to be a crit booster for your tech team. That's pretty much what you're going to utilize him the most in. But since he also is a single target, he is going to fade away in PvP pretty quickly. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm actually going to be replacing my War Greymon in PvP with Mega Gargamon, because I feel like right now the meta is really wanting me to run all AoE with speed. And Ravemon is good. Now, there's a funny thing about Ravemon, and I'm going to be talking about that in my tier list video. So stick around for that, soldier. I will be dropping my tier list video later today. So I have something funny to talk about with Ravemon, because people are giving Ravemon like really bad reviews or really good reviews, and I'm going to talk about why that is. Because Ravemon is good and bad at the same time, and it's because of one reason. But I'll talk about that in the tier list video. Is Noble Pumpkin good? Yes, he's great in PvP. He's also decent in Underworld. Obviously, he's not going to be the best thing out there because he is a free Mega, but he is very useful. He will actually carry you, I would say, in PvP pretty good right now. I would say. Like, I'm comfortable saying that. He'd actually carry you pretty well in PvP at the very moment. Of course, until we start getting some stronger Megas. But for right now, he's decent. He'll carry you. When Piedmon drops, Ravemon becomes relevant. Todd! Savage. Ravemon or Minerva, which one is better? Oh, Minerva, hands down. If you want to compare Ravemon to Minerva, hands down, is way better. Well, mine needs to hurry up. Thanks for the heads up, Todd. I'm still new to the game. Hey, man, a lot of players are new to the game, and I am glad that you guys are asking a lot of great questions, and I'm hoping that we're able to answer them as best as we can. Alright, guys, so we're going to burn some stamina here and do some clash battles while you guys continue asking questions. Got some presents here to open up. Anything good? Anything for Christmas? No. No, we got nothing for Christmas. It's not even Christmas yet, but I don't care. Look at my egg, man. If there's one thing I'd like them to do in this game, like immediately, please lower the time it takes to hatch an egg. It is ridiculous. You've got to go 6 hours. Let's just do this timeline real quick. This will blow your guys' mind. 6 hours in the incubator. Boom. Rub it. Another 6 hours in incubator. Boom. Rub it. Another 6 hours in incubator. Boom. Rub it. Then it'll finally hatch into an in training 1. And then it's an in training 1 for like most of a day. Possibly a day. And then it goes to in training 2. And that's going to be another pretty much a whole day. And then you finally get your rookie. And then you gotta do that for every single. Oh my god, it's such a slow and drag. And it's like you just sitting there looking at this egg like, please hatch. I just want to play with the little baby Digimon. Why do I gotta stare at this egg all the time? God. Thoughts on Puppamon? Very good. Thoughts on Ebimon? He is a dumbed down version of Sakuyamon. I'm sorry, of Minervamon. So Ebimon, not too high on him. Because if you have Minervamon, she's better than him in every way. Puppamon, he's very good for PvP. Funny how rookie to mega takes so much shorter time. I know, right? You can get from a rookie to a mega faster than you can get from an egg to a rookie. Makes no sense, right? Is it possible to get Black War Greymon yet? No, not yet. Not yet, Kyuji? Hopefully I said your name right. But no, we cannot get Black War Greymon yet. Who should I work on first? Boltmon or Noble Pumpkinmon? I would work on personally. That depends. DG, I ended up getting in the top 400. If I would have done my last PvP matches before it hit 3 a.m., I probably could have dropped under 400. But whatever. I literally got to S rank today. I went from B rank to S rank today. I did it in like 2 or 3 hours. It wasn't fun, but I did it. Oh, you didn't get in the top 100. Oh man, you missed it by 1 rank, dude. Man, that's not good. That sucks. I feel bad. That's sad. That is sad, man. Rip. F's in the chat, man. 1 rank away. Dang. Wisemon or where is Digimon? Wisemon, hands down, Brian. Wisemon is amazing. He's a very good plug-in for any tech team. Very solid buffer, very good skill set. 100% Wisemon. I lost my train of thought what we were talking about before I was talking about PvP, so I do apologize. I have no idea what we were talking about. Alright, let's go burn some stamina. All the good stuff. You know how it is. Right now, my strategy is to basically go to either, any of these current level 5 training vortexes and just do the 20 stamina cost ones. What is this? Reach maximum carry limit for plugins. What? Bro. Bruh. Alright, we gotta go do some plugin work here. Man. Ugh, we got cucked by the plugins. How awesome is that? Josh, you already evolved your Harrismon's ultimate? No, we cannot get the ultimate yet. We have to wait till we get more story chapters. I believe it was chapter 15 or 16 that we have to wait for. So it could be a little while before we get him the ultimate. Josh, have fun and enjoy your new Duel Link. Yeah, Andreas, I know this is the best Duel Links ever, right? Alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade some plugins. What do we got here? What do we got? Anything good I can upgrade at the moment? As you guys can see, you guys want to see how I build up speed? This is what I did to build up speed. This is what I had to come to. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I had to use bronze plugins to get my speed up. This is how desperate I was to climb through PvP really quick. I had to go to the extreme. I had to level. Look at all these. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the only ones I did? Or did I do 4? I thought I did more than that. Oh, look, I did more than that. I guess I didn't. I know I also had the Calm plugin, the Pandamon one. That was speed as well. I used that for speed up, so that was great. I wanted to upgrade these pursuits. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to upgrade. Let's do this. Boom. Let's get these a 5-star real quick. Then I'll put both these on my Sakuyamon, I think. Let's see, what was this? This is just burn. Burn resist. Rip that. Okay, so these ones I can feed in because I'm not saving those. Not saving those. Alright, we can evolve that. Get it to a 4-star. So that takes us up to 19% pursuit rate. And 96 tech. Go ahead and feed these ones in. See, it was actually a good idea that we went through when I summoned them all and kept the ones that I wanted and locked them up. That way I won't have to sit here and do it again. So I can just go right through it real quick. Let's see, do these. Get these out of here. So we're up to level, we're up to enhanced 3 now. So I think just doing these alone will probably get this up to 5-star. What's the best way to get Wargroomon codes? They never drop for me. You just gotta do. What does Pursue do, Raymond? It gives you an opportunity to attack again. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying though. My tech Digimon that I have right now already has all the speed that I could give him. So those silver ones will have to go to my next Digimon. I'll have to give those to what's his face, Mega Gargamon when I get him. So I'll work on those again because I'll be getting more fodder. Don't worry, I'll have plenty more fodder. Look at all this fodder. Rip the dream. Let's just get this to 5-star real quick, and then I'll do the other one maybe. Okay, all right, we're gonna get this 5-star. Now, I don't take these to 5-star plus 5. I usually just give them a 5-star and leave them there for a while. And when I'm done with everything I need to get done, then I'll go and enhance them to a plus 5. I don't do it right now. See, a lot of people will just do this and then they'll enhance it again. But to save on resources, I just kind of leave it like this, and then I'll come back to it later on. I don't know if you guys do the same thing or not. As you can see, I do that with a lot of them. I just leave them at plus 5. I just leave them at 5 and not enhance them any further. I think the only one that I actually maxed out was this one here, this Filemon one. That's the only one I think I've maxed. Let me see which ones. I need to look for ones that I had locked up for calm. What was this? This wasn't speed. No, that's pinpoint. That sucks that was a pinpoint, a gold pinpoint. Rip the dream. That was crit. It's deft anyway. I need to look. Let me search by calm. Be a little bit easier. Calm only. Search. I gotta look for ones I locked up. See this one. This is a great one here. Look at that. 12 speed. I love it. Now, if I had this on a Pandamon, 28 speed. Wow, that's just crazy. I know my speed was on silvers. I believe this one was speed, right? No, counter. It's gotta be this one. There we go. We'll upgrade this one. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any more 1-stars? Yes, I do. Boom. There we go. He stacked at champion from till we get exit chapters. Yeah, he stuck at champion. Absolutely. Judge Josh is min max his Digimon. Where you got your gold plugins? NDR. I actually just did a bunch of summons for them from the actual banner. That's where I got them all from. I also got some of the rainbow ones from the actual Clash shop. I recommend buying all 7 of those, by the way, guys. If you haven't done so already, spend the 2,100 medals and buy all 7. Okay, we've got some more 1-stars to get rid of. Oop, don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna hang on to the 3 stars for now, and just in case I see if there's any in there that I could still make use of at some point. Okay, 3-star. Now we're gonna have 6 speed. All right. Go ahead and evolve this to 3-star. Get us up to 8 speed. No, nice. All right. Might have to start using some of these 3-star ones, so I might have to start checking some of them, see if they're good or bad. DMO is pay to win. I actually pulled 2 more Greymon in my 2 Greymon account. I have total 4 now. Now I'm confused. Kendrick, you basically now can have a War Greymon with skill level 3. So there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry, skill level, yeah, skill level 3. No, actually, no, it'd be skill level 4. I keep forgetting. You actually start with skill level 1 already. So yeah, you actually have a skill level 4. So that's not bad at all. Be very good for you for Clash Battle. He'll be hitting very hard. Let's see. Alright. Evolve it again. And I mean, this is pretty much what you guys got to do. I mean, it's a long process for gear. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not even going to happen in a month. It's going to take you several months to get gear the way you want them to be on your Digimon, especially if you're building up several Digimon. It's not going to be a short-term process. It's going to be a very long-term process. It's going to be a marathon. It's going to take a long time. So don't get, upset or frustrated if your gear is still pretty bad after the first week or month. It's just going to take some time. Because it's going to be a lot of going back and forth for sure. Oh man, you're kidding me? What? Alright, I see how it is. Well, I don't need that. I know that. I don't need that. Trying to get this thing to 5-star. But it doesn't want to drop. Or it doesn't want to give me what I need. We don't need burn. We don't need poison. I don't need fire. Or burn, rather. And alright, nice. So we'll get this to 5-star. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, there we go. 12 speed. I'll take it. And then we can put that on our Tsukuyamon to go with our Panemon one, and she'll have plenty of speed. So that's phenomenal. And I think we're not maxed out, right? We're not over the limit. Yep, 77 out of 150. So we're good for now. I'll leave the rest of those go at this time. Let's go to equip plugins. Where is my Tsukuyamon? Here we go. So we're gonna remove the 10-speed one and give her the new 12-speed one. That's also giving us way more tech. 154 compared to 79. So as you guys can see, this is actually a really good picture to look at. This gives you a great idea of the difference between a 5-star bronze tech with speed and a silver tech with speed. So you're getting an additional 75 attack and 2 speed. Now, the only thing that sucks about this, though, is the resources it takes to build up the left one compared to the right one is a lot. It doesn't take anything to build up bronze, but it takes quite a bit to build up silver and a lot more to build up gold. So that is something to consider. But as you can see, you're getting more from it, obviously. And 2 speed don't seem like a lot, guys. But when you're doing your speed collectively and somebody outspeeds you just by 1 speed, you're going to be like, well, damn. So every speed matters. Even if it's just 1 speed additional, it can make a big difference. So speed, speed, speed. We all love speed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and give her... I got counter and pursuit. I'm going to go ahead and give her this pursuit here, the 25% that we were building up. That's going to be phenomenal. We also have another one. Where's it at? It's up here. So she's going to have a lot of pursuit, which is going to be cool. As you can see, her pursuit rate is currently at 25%. Wait, is this... No, I equipped the wrong one. That's not the one we wanted. Where's the other one at? Here it is. I was going to say, what is going on? So we're sitting at 38% pursuit rate already, and I still have to level this up to 5. And I still got to take both these to level 5 and plus 5 enhance. So as you guys said, it's going to be 30% each. So our pursuit rate will go up to 60%. And then we can increase it further if we find any on our defensive plugins. But for right now, I believe all we have is counter rate and block rate. So I'm going to go ahead and give her the block rate one for now. And what's this one? Block rate as well and defense. We're going to give her some additional HP or counter. So 3% block rate. This one's going to be 4%. I guess she's okay the way she is. I'll actually give her the additional HP. I'll do that for now. We'll have to move that stuff around, but not bad. She's got 51 speed now, so that's awesome. And again, we're gonna get her pursuit rate up to 60%, so she might have a high chance of attacking a multiple time. We'll do it. It's great stuff. Now, what else do we have that we can work around? So who else needs some gear changing? I think my Pumpkinmon definitely needs some gear, as you can see. His speed is 42 because I have 2 of the bronze Vigor attack plugins on him, so he's getting the 79 tech and speed 10 of on each. So we're gonna have to replace those at some point soon with an actual deft silver one with speed and tech, but we'll have to do that sometime later on. Unless we get his plugins, which would be great if Bandai gives us his attack and defense plugins that they're giving JP when that Clash Battle event drops, what, in 2 days from now? We'll see. So if we get those, that'd be great for him. So I don't need no speed on him right now. I got 39 speed on my Boltmon because he's getting speed from this bad boy here. This was actually a nice pickup for me. You know, just a silver one that I took from level 1 all the way up to, or I'm sorry, 1 star up to 5 star. So I'll probably do the same thing for this one too, because honestly, all I'm getting out of this is high power and HP. The power is nice, but again, it's a speed battle. It's all about speed in PvP right now. So the HP 500 and power 300 ain't gonna do more than what this is gonna offer me right here with the 154 power and speed 12. Now, obviously, I'm getting half the power, but the 12 speed, like I said, it just makes a big difference. And I know we've said speed like a million times in a stream, but I'm just trying to make the point clear. You need speed. Now, since our boy here has kind of low defense, he's only around 1100. It's not in the 12 or 1300s like some of the other megas, and his HP isn't like 6k plus right now. Especially when I do remove this right here, he's gonna lose that 500 HP that I have on him. I'm going to make him a little bit more tanky. I'm going to give him that defense +4 and block rate +4% instead of giving it to my War Greymon. So I'm going to have to build that up, and I still have to get his Bond to 99 so I can equip another special plugin. What do we have here that I can give him? Air Shock. So where's he running now? Paralysis and Power. So do we have anything better that I could slap on him? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that's better than what we already have. I mean, the shock resist, actually, I might throw that on there. But then we're going to be losing the power. So that kind of sucks. I'll just leave that there for now until I build up that shock resist, because only at 7% it's not going to do much. So I'll leave him go. And then my War Greymon here, I took a lot of gear off him and tried to spread it between him and Boltmon, because otherwise my power was like well over 4,000. I think it was like 4,300 or something. But I wanted to make sure that I balanced out my team, so I gave some of his stuff to Boltmon to kind of spread it out, so his stats are a little bit less. And as you can see, I have no speed on my War Greymon, so that's a problem. He's still too slow at 27. We need to get him in the high 30s, 40s if we can, but I have no more speed at the moment built up. As you can see, we have one right here though, so I'm going to be giving him this. That's going to be great. This, we're going to just upgrade this, get as much power out of it as we can, and just probably give that to him as well, because this is giving me 9% counter rate and power, and this one is giving me the pinpoint rate, which is trash. Pinpoint rate is trash, so unfortunately this was a wasted gold one. Kind of similar to this one. So, rip. But that's my plugins, guys. That's what I have to work with for now. I'll have to keep working on those later on. Got 238 people watching live. You guys are crazy. Whew, so much to talk about, guys. This game, man. Gotta go, man. Thanks for all the help. Looking forward to your future. Hey, thank you so much, Soldier. And sorry, guys. I've been kind of like, I went on like a tangent talking about plugins. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I get a little bit overexcited here. I kind of ignored the chat. So if you guys had any questions I might have missed, I do apologize. Guys, sorry if Metal Garurumon worth the summon. It's really just kind of perspective. Do you need Metal Garurumon? Do you need a single target that has crit up? If you want to wait until you watch my tier list video later today, that might answer your question a little bit more. I don't want to give too much away of what I'm going to talk about in that tier list video, because I kind of want it to be for the tier list video. So I don't want to give too much of that stuff away in today's stream. So if you guys can just, like, if you have any questions about some of the megas, which ones are worth it right now, which ones to summon for, wait till that video that I'm going to be dropping later today. It's going to be my personal mega tier list, and I'm going to have them laid out so you guys can see where I'm placing them from like rank S, like S tier, all the way down to D tier or whatever. So wait for that video, and then you guys can get my personal take on it, and then you can make your own assessment from that. You know, just use it as a foundation, and then hopefully that'll help you out. So just, again, wait till later today, and I'll have that. It's okay, Josh. Community has your back with answering the questions the best we can. Hey, man, I appreciate it, Riku. Sometimes it gets crazy. I'm sitting here like I'm trying to focus on the chat, making sure I'm answering questions, making sure I'm getting the new subscribers when they come up, making sure I'm trying to keep some of my, you know, trying to pay a little bit of attention to the game as well. Whoo! It gets crazy, guys, especially at 4 o'clock in the morning. But let's get it. We'll sleep when we're dead. That's when we'll sleep. Alright, let me burn some more of this stamina real quick. But yeah, guys, another cool little tip to give you guys. When you have no Digimon to build up, let's just say you've built up all your current megas, they're all max level 99, you ain't got nothing to do, you've built up the ultimates that you want to build up, you have no Digimon to work on, and you're still getting your stamina recharged, what do you do with it? Well, what I would recommend doing is to start prepping for your future Digimon, your future megas. So to do that, you want to go into the Dimensional Vortex, and you want to start doing the food. You want to start doing the food dungeons. Do you have enough food to make a Digimon instantly 60 bond? If the answer to that question is no, start doing food. Start doing the 20 stages on that. Get a lot of food built up. If you got enough food that you feel is going to get any Digimon to 60 bond so you can make them a mega, start working on the other vortexes. Start working on the combat, the agility. Start doing your physique, your strength, dexterity, your defense, strike, willpower, endurance, focus, evasion, and just do that. Just keep doing the 20 stages, because here's the thing. Most of the level 5 training materials is where you're going to hit a speed bump. That's where it takes a long time to make your Digimon maxed out. So to kind of ease that stress, that frustration a little bit, when you have a break period, like I do right now where I have no mega to build up at the moment, that's when you're going to start doing your, just, you know, whatever ones that are up at the time, it doesn't matter what they are, start doing the 20 cost. Get these bad boys right here, these 5 cost training materials. Because the 1s, the 2s, and the 3s are easy to get. The 4s and the 5s, you're going to get those from the Vortex. So if you're already doing these during your break period, by the time you get a Mega, you're going to have a lot of your resources already farmed up. There's actually going to be a point in the game where you guys are going to slow down your summoning so much that you're going to pull a new Mega and have it max level 99 in 10 minutes, and I'm not even joking. You will pull it, feed your bits into it, feed your training materials into it, Digi-evolve it with all your Digi-codes that you've been saving up from doing your Clash battles, and you'll have it maxed out in 10 minutes. So that's what you guys want to do. You guys want to prepare for future Digimon that you're going to pull sometime down the road. Even if it's a week from now, a month from now, prep early. Save yourself a lot of stress later on. That's just my tips. Guys, we're up to 244 people watching live. We are approaching the 250 mark at almost 4 o'clock in the morning for me. You guys are crazy. I love you all so much, though. What's the max energy it can go to? That I don't know, Fallen. Somebody asked me that the other day. I'm not sure if it was 100 or not. I'm going to have to ask one of the Japanese players that actually hit max rank, because they could tell me. But yeah, just do these 20 cost runs and vortexes. It doesn't matter what vortex, just do them throughout the day. Keep burning your stamina. Let it recharge, burn it again, and you're good. Best YouTuber, easy. We don't like... Oh, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that on stream because you know what'll happen. But I thank you so much for the support, Chris. You're awesome. You're awesome, man. It's almost 3 a.m. for me. Oh, so you're in Central Time, Riku. Hey, what's up, Racken? How's it going? Hey, what's up, Jen? Or Jean? Is it Jean? You got my subs, dude. Love the game. Hey, thank you so much, Chris. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I think a lot of people are enjoying this game, and that's good. That's great to see. That is great to see. A striving community means the game is striving, which means hopefully Bandai will see that it's successful and keep putting time and effort into it so we can continue to enjoy it. Who do you think the next step mega banner will be? Now, that's an interesting, Fallen, that's an interesting question. If you guys want my educated guess on what the next banner will be, I'm going to say Shine Greymon. The reason why I'm saying Shine Greymon is because on JP, we got Metal Garurumon first, and then we got Shine Greymon, and then I believe War Greymon came after, or he came the banner after that. So War Greymon and Metal Garurumon still came very early in JP, and Shine Greymon was in between the two. So, if we got them in the reverse order, where we got War Greymon first, and then we got Metal Garurumon already, I'm assuming they're going to keep giving us the more lower tier megas first, which means Shine Greymon has a very high chance of being next. And I am going to do a full review on Shine Greymon, what I think about him, in sometime mid next week. Because I still got to go in order. I still got some other Digimon previews that I need to do first that are currently available in the game. And then I'm going to start doing some that's not in the game yet, that's in the JP version, so you guys can get a head start on, you know, finding out, hey, should I summon for that Digimon? Is it good or not? You guys can get a, you know, an educated guess early on so you can decide when that time comes. Don't forget to like the 2 trash banners. Don't forget the... Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, Todd. Right. Alright, let's do another Combat Vortex. I better save up my stones for that one then. Yeah, like I said, I'll have a full review. Gankuamon will be my next one, and then I got Mega Gargamon to do. And then after that, I might do Shine Greymon. That might actually be my 4th preview video. And then after that, my plate's open. I could really start. I could really pick and choose anyone I want at that point. All prayers for Orange Jesus. Yeah. Yep. Hey guys, we broke the 250 mark. There we go. We did it. We did it. Is JP dead? I'm at like 2k in PvP on a fresh account. Yeah, JP's pretty much dead, Black. See, what happens is JP has a very strong market of mobile games. There's like 100, 200 different gacha games coming out a month. So the market there is so tight, and the country is very small. There's not that many players in Japan. It's just a small country. You know, you can only have so many players. So, hey, thank you so much, Will, for the subscription. Excuse me. Thank you for the subscription, Will. Much appreciated. Check us out in the description below in our Discord. So, since the player base is so small in Japan, and since the competitive market is so much bigger than global, because global, we're getting like maybe 10, 15 gachas a month. And a lot of them no one even knows about because they're bad, or they're made by low tier companies that no one's ever heard of. So, when you're looking at global, they're bringing out 200, possibly 300 new gachas from, you know, from big IPs like animes, from video games, whatever. You're really limited on how many players can play each of those different gachas. So the player base numbers in Japan for a lot of games is very, very low. And when you release the game finally on global, a lot of those Japanese players will still come and play on global as well. So a lot of the Japanese players that used to play Japan version will now be playing the global version because they're getting a fresh start with everyone else. And they usually take advantage of that. So a lot of the times when a global version comes out, you might as well just have global and just not even have the other versions, because everyone usually jumps to global anyway. That's why I still don't understand why games just don't make a global version. Don't have JP, don't have Korea, just make global. Just release global day one. Make the game global. If you want the game to be successful, if you have high hopes for the game, if you know players around the world are going to enjoy it, just make it global. That's all you got to do. Simple as that. Make it global. Make it have language support for, you know, however many languages you want to support. Boom. Yo, what's up, Onyet? And thank you so much, Jonathan, for subscribing as well. Much appreciated. I don't know why it's not showing up on my notifications, but hey, thank you so much. I really like Shine Greymon. Do you know if it's better than Venom. I have him in my team for DPS. I don't believe Shine Greymon's actually going to out DPS Venom, Alejandro. Venom Ionismon has a very high attack stat. He has a very low HP stat, though, but you can counter that by giving him some more defensive plugins. You know, more defensive stat plugins. You can kind of counter that, or you can make him super, super fast with high block rate and hope that he just blocks a lot. Or you could do what Eddie did and just give him 100% crit and just hope that he just completely annihilates the field before he dies, making him basically a burst glass cannon. So there's a few things you can do with Venom. Guys can ask how to special up bar fast in battle. Wheeling, your special bar goes up faster with base attacks, and it goes up faster if your mood for all your Digimon is at superb. So there you go. Where can I see old banners from JP? You can actually see it in the JP Wiki, the Wiki website. They have some of them there. Let me, I'll get you guys the link again. Hold on one second. Let me just grab that for you guys. Lost my link. There we go. We got it. Alright, cool. All is right with the world again. The stars have aligned. Boom. There we go. There is the link, you guys, to the wiki. Hey, Gene, thank you so much for the $1.99 donation. Much appreciated. You are awesome. Thank you so much for the kind donation. No problem, Will. Could use a Digimon with shout to pull attacks off your glass cannons, or would you want the defense boost either way to spread attacks in battle part? You could use to shout the taunt. You could use taunt Tenebrian. I hope I said your name right. Yeah, you could do that. You could indeed do that. You could pull that away from your Venom Ionismon with the taunt. You're just gonna make sure though, whatever Digimon you have with taunt, make sure that Digimon is stacked with defensive plugins. Like, you want block rate up high as you can. You want defense and HP as high as you can. But you're going to have to sacrifice speed. So keep that in mind. That is something that you are going to have to sacrifice. So if you are running that kind of build where you have one burst DPS and a lot of tankiness around him to protect him, your team's probably going to be very slow. So you're going to have to make sure you're very tanky. That way you're not being one-shotted or absolutely just bullied by teams that are running nothing but speed and AoE. So, you know, you just want to find a right balance there, play around with plugins, do what you can, do some testing in PvP. You have nothing to lose, you know, except for time. So, you know, see what works. Play around with your team, try and get the setup you want, and go with it. Did you pull Grand Kawaguan? No, I did not, Gene. Unfortunately, I didn't pull, what did I pull in that, actually? I pulled Boltmon, and I pulled a dupe Ebimon. That's what I pulled. And speaking of dupes, I forgot to feed my dupe into my Sucubemon. So let's do that real quick. Actually forgot all about that until just now. Minerva or Sakuya, you really can't go wrong with either one, Tim. You really can't. Minerva is very good. DPS, AoE on her S2. Very decent S1. Very flexible. And then you have Sakuya that does defense down on her S2. While as Minerva has that on her passive. So that's good. They both have that defense down AoE. And she also raises attack with her S1. So you cannot go wrong with either one, to be honest, Tim. They're both great choices. Just got 2 Metal Garurumon out of a multi. Wow, good job, Mustafa. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Hey, Gene. I just finally got your notification on Streamlabs of your donation from like 3 minutes ago. Good thing I saw it in the chat. Man, that would have been late. Alright, let's do this. Let's feed her in. I'm going to make her skill level 2, which is going to raise her attack to 177 and 137. So she's going to be getting a 7% increase on both her skills. Alright. 10,000 rubies down the drain. Bam. There we go. Skill level 2 Sakuyamon. I'll take it. Is that Pumpkinmon worth building? Yes, he is, Brandon. Due to the fact that we're still in the early stage of the game, we're very limited on megas. He actually is a pretty decent mega in comparison to some of the ones you can even pull for right now or get from eggs. So I would highly recommend you build him up, Brandon. He can carry you, I would say, pretty well in PvP. He carried me up to the S rank. So put it that way. I mean, I was playing against a lot of Mega Whales, and I was still competing pretty well with him. His S1 is very helpful with increasing attack without me having to run a tech booster like a Wisemon, so I didn't have to waste a spot for that. And his AoE sleep on his S2 is also pretty helpful. So, and he's got a nice little punch. He's got a little bit of weight behind his punches, so it's not a bad DPS either. And he's very good in Underworld as well, for the same reason I just mentioned. Of course, he is going to be power crept later on, obviously, because he's a free Digimon. But for right now, at this moment in time, he's good. Do color on Digimon affect skill power? Do color on Digimon affect skill power? Do color. Oh, you mean like if they're brave or deft? I don't believe there is anything. I don't think there is like a type advantage or disadvantage in the game. If there is, I don't know about it. And I would be shocked if there was, because I haven't really seen any kind of differences. So I don't believe there is a type disadvantage or anything like that based on personality. Why does it say I'm the latest donation I did like 7 hours ago? I have no idea, Andreas. Oh, Andreas, that's because the donations you see on the ticker are donations to my Streamlabs in the description below. And the other donations that show up in the chat are from the super chat through YouTube. Sorry guys, I had to mute for a second. I was like coughing up a lung. PvP is toxic. If you don't have enough speed, it is toxic. It's pretty nasty if you don't have speed. What other mobile games you play? Right now, Gene, this is it. I might be dabbing in some new mobile games as well here in the channel that are going to be coming out very soon. I have pre-registered for a few, one of which was the new Bleach 3D mobile game. So that seemed pretty interesting. I also pre-registered for Black Desert Online, the MMO that everyone's been anticipating and hyped for. I might do a first look review, maybe play that for a week or so just to see how it is. MMOs are kind of hard for me to get into if I'm doing other gotchas because that is very time consuming. I'm not full-time YouTube, guys. I would like to be. Then I could do more things like that. Another game that I looked into was the new Sword Art Online. I pre-registered for that as well. And there's, I think, another couple gotcha games that I looked into that I pre-registered. I can't remember their names off the top of my head, though. So there's a few that I have pre-registered for, and I believe Black Desert comes out on the 24th. So I will have a first look video for that up on the 24th, 25th. But other than that, I'm pretty much just playing Digimon ReArise at the moment, and I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Obviously you are. You got almost 300 people in here. What do you think is the lifespan of this game? DG, thank you so much for subscribing. DG Seraphim, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Check us out in the Discord below. What do I think the lifespan is for this game? I'm going to tell you guys straight up, probably 3 to 5 years. That is what I usually give most of these gacha games. Now, I do understand some of your concerns. Digimon Heroes was very pay to win. It did not last very long. It had about a year and a half lifespan. And then we jumped into Digimon Lynx. Digimon Lynx lasted for about a year and some odd months. And then it was closed down. Then we had a long break, and now we got Digimon ReArise. So I know a lot of you are thinking, okay, this is the third Digimon game in 3 years. Is this one going to last? I cannot honestly say it will or not because I don't know. I don't know what Bandai's thought process is. The fact that it took them 16 months to release this on global from the JP version does give me a little bit of concern that they've already started working on a 4th Digimon mobile game. I hope not. I would like to see this game improved and built on, and I think the only way for us to keep this game afloat, guys, is to come together as a community and enjoy the game and tell Bandai what we like and what we don't like. But we need to do at least one thing, and that is log into the game every day and play it. For those of you who want to spend money, spend your money, because if the game is successful and profitable, Bandai will keep it on the App Store. So that is all I can say. But now, in terms of what the average lifespan is for a gacha game, it's usually 3 to 5 years. So I'm hoping that we can get 3 to 5 years out of ReArise until they bring a new one out. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'm hoping that the next Digimon game that comes out, hopefully in 3 to 5 years, will be global right out of the gate. So there we go. Dokkan has been around for how many years now? I believe they're in the 5th year in JP right now, in 4 years in global. Gene. So far, it seems they've learned from their mistakes with ReArise. I hope they have, Alejandro. I really do. That's funny, Christian. Is buying the Digimon game that came out for the Switch good? I'm thinking of getting it. I was going to make a video talking about the new ports for the Switch and for Steam on PC. I don't know. People have mixed opinions. I said, honestly, it's not worth it. They're trying to give you... I know they're trying to squeeze 2 games. They're giving you, what, Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth in one bundle, but they're charging you like, what, 50, 60 bucks, a digital copy only or whatever. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on that because I feel like it's just a money grab because the game came out 2 years ago, 2 and 3 years ago or something like that. So it's been out for a while on PS4, and now they're just now porting it so this long afterwards. And if you guys know anything about console games, they have a very short shelf life. So a game could be on the shelf for 1 year. If it doesn't sell well, it's going to drop in price really quick, and it's going to end up at your local GameStop. And they're going to try and scam you for it because that's what GameStop does. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's the price that bothers me or the fact that it just took them 2 years to port that. I don't know. And maybe it's a little mixture of both. But there's no point spending 50 bucks on them, though, if you're going to get Digimon Survive early next year, which will be the brand new game, the JRPG Digimon Survive, which will be getting in early 2020. So, if you're planning on getting a Digimon game for 50 bucks at retail for the Switch, I would say hold on to your money and wait to pre-order Digimon Survive. Because at least you're going to be getting a brand new spanking game, a brand spanking new game. It's going to be a JRPG. It's going to have all the upgraded goodies. It looks amazing. I thought about picking it up myself, played it here on the channel for you guys. If we have a lot of Digimon fans, let's do that. And yeah, and I can't wait for the Digimon movie as well. How many of you guys out there are excited for the new Digimon movie that's coming out 2020? Digimon Final Evolution. You guys hyped for that movie? Will you always be able to earn more Vortex Fix cards? Yes, there are. There'll be events and stuff like that along the way, Moji, where we'll be able to get more keys. We'll be able to get more Vortex keys in the future, Moon. So don't worry, there will be more coming. I didn't even know I had a level 4 sitting here chilling. I want a Digimon World 4 continuation. Oh, so you want like a Digimon World 5? I guess they technically made that with World Order, didn't they? Digimon World Order. I think that was supposed to be their continuation, but I don't know. I don't know, man. There's a lot of different stories involved in Digimon. Are there any stone sellers? No, novel. I would not recommend doing that because Bandai seems to be pretty dead set on getting rid of those in this game. So I would not recommend doing that, Nova. I don't want you to see you getting your account banned. How to raise the super attack? I saw JP vids. Most of them have SA10. It won't reckon. It's a combination of they probably whaled out or they've been playing for such a long time that they've been through dozens and dozens of banners that had a lot of repeats of Digimon Megas that's already been in the game. So they were able to pull a lot of dupes that way. And they've also probably did a lot of releasing to get skill stones that they probably use from the shop. Because if you release Digimon, you can actually start building up toward the 800 medals required to buy a skill stone. They probably did that. And I know a few of the JP events also gave a free skill stone at the end of those events as well. So there's, you know, a combination of a few things that they've done to do that. I'm on the last try movie. I know I'm behind Laugh a lot. Hey, Riku, it's better late than never, right? It's better late than never. Alright, so we got a level 7. I'll help do real quick. I mean, the game style, it was like Diablo. Next Order was more like a continuation of the first Digimon world. I mean, that makes sense. Man, we need bits so much. Yeah, Tyler. I mean, like I said, the first month or two of the game will be very grind heavy. You're going to be, you know, spending a lot of time building up your core team, building up your core units, trying out new things, learning from your mistakes, making a bunch of mistakes along the way. But at that point, after that, you're going to start stockpiling. You're going to, like I said, you're going to get to the point where you're going to be pulling megas and make them maxed out in 10 minutes. Ew, Eddie, thanks so much for being a new member of the channel, man. Thank you so much. Eddie finally become a member. What? That's not even English. Become. I mean, he just became a member. Wow. 4 o'clock in the morning, guys. I can't speak English. I'm drinking Sprite, not Mountain Dew. That's the problem. I already have 1.3 million bits. Nice. Yeah, I did. When the bit vortex was up earlier today, I had some stamina to burn, so I blew it all. Used my daily can that I got from Guild, from my Guild clan, and I got myself a little over 1 million. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I went back and did some more PvP. Laugh Loud took me 3 years. Yeah, Eddie, it took you long enough, but you finally did it, man. Here we are. Oh my God, Laugh Loud, it will poof though, I promise. Yeah. Did you get Metalgarumon yet? No, I did not, Christian. No, I did not. And I chose not to go into his banner today for the reasons I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. But essentially, I just felt like the Wargreymon banner was better. It had better rates. So I felt like I was going to have a better chance of pulling a Mega than I would have on the Metalgarumon banner. Because sometimes you don't want to play against RNG because you're never going to win. RNG is always just going to be the dominant force in these games. You can't beat RNG. The only way you can kind of mitigate the damage of RNG is to spend a lot of money, spend a lot of time, and be patient. Or pick and choose your battles. You want to go in and try and, you know, summon on banners that are more guaranteed, like the 5-step banners, or ones that give you at least an increase in rates, like a very good increase. Like the 5-step banner also gives you that 30% increase on the step 5. So banners like that hold a little bit more value for people that are trying to summon to grab new megas. If you're just summoning to summon because you're just a whale and you enjoy it, it's something you're basically paying for your enjoyment of just summoning, you don't care what you get, then I can see people going into every banner in the game without a worry in the world. But that was not my mindset going into it. I wanted to try and get at least a mega every multi, and thankfully we did. The second multi we got today was not very great, but it is what it is. You gotta take what you get. Pray to RNG just to pull for what you want. Makes sense. It makes sense. All right. And man, I'm back up to over 5,000 CB medals, guys. This is crazy. I've done way too much PV. I've done way too much clash battles. I've done way too much, cause I've spent like almost 4,000 clash battle medals already in the shop, and I still have over 5,000 left. So I have literally farmed up 9,000 since the game's come out. That is crazy. Did you buy the PvP egg? You mean the 200 Ruby one, Racken? Oh, no, you're talking about the 750 one. No, I've not bought that yet. I think I'm somewhere around 400 medals right now. I think after the calculating is done with PvP, I'll have around 500. So I think by next weekend, give or take, I should have enough to get that Genkuamon. So I should be able to get him before he goes away, before he gets swapped out with another Digimon. But then again, I might skip on him. I don't know, because I'm very curious. What's the next egg gonna be? Because what if the next egg is better? Because I know Rosemon is in that list of Digimon from PvP eggs, but I don't know what else they might put in there. Because I'm like, what if I get that Genkuamon and then the next egg is actually better? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's very tough. How long does the calculation take? I don't know. I'm assuming a few hours, Diggy. I don't have an exact time. They don't even specify a time. So I'm just going to assume it's going to be probably a few hours, because that's what a lot of other games do. So I'm just going to say, you know, roughly guess a few hours. Better risk it for the biscuit. Oh, it's 8. Oh, they did put a time, Eddie. 8 a.m. Eastern time. So 4 hours. Okay, yeah, so it's a few hours. Yeah, 4 hours from now. So 4 hours from now, we have to wait to get our PvP rewards. Okay. I figured it was going to be a few hours, so that's not too bad. I wasn't upset, because I already figured going in. I've played so many gacha games. You know, I know how these PvP systems work. They always do the calculating or prognating or whatever they call it, and it's always a few hours for some reason. 6 a.m. my time in California. Here you go. This game is so much generous than Pokemon Masters. You're right, Will. You're not lying. You're not lying. That's for sure. Pokemon Masters. That game looks like it's still an alpha build. Like they just got it through basic developmental testing, and then you decide, hey, let's just launch it to the world as is. My God, I don't know, I can't believe they did that. 4 p.m. your time in the Philippines? Yeah, I feel like their times are all definitely geared towards the Asian market. Still, they're still using it because that's what the servers are based on. So all these times are usually pretty good for the Asian community. Everyone else, though, it's pretty rough times. Hey, nice. We got another special code. I'll take that. Yo, what's up, Snake Eater? How's it going, man? 11 a.m. in Europe. Yeah, that's not a bad time for Europe either. It's almost afternoon, so that's not too bad. Well, let's go ahead and help this guy out with his level 8. Hello, dude. I'm from Indonesia. What about Lady Devimon is still good? Lady Devimon, I heard she was good. What does she do again? Ryan, if you could be so kind to type out her S1, her S2, and her passive, I could tell you if she's good or not. Yeah, no problem, Tyler. No problem. So guys, we had a high of 289 people in the stream tonight. And keep in mind, it is 4 a.m. for me. So this is a very bad time of day for me to stream. And I know a lot of you are from America and some of you are from Europe and Asia. So this might be a good time for quite a bit of people and not for quite a bit of people. So the fact that somehow we managed to get almost 300 in the stream tonight, I thank you all so much because you're all fantastic. We've been streaming for about an hour and 42 minutes. So this is one of our longer Digimon streams that we've done. So that's awesome. I'm hoping around, say, Christmas time or so, when they have a lot more sales and more Digimon to summon for and better packs and stuff, I'm hoping we can do like a 4 or 5 hour stream and just do a big summon session with all of you. I'm going to give you guys a notice, obviously, but I think this would be really cool. I want to do a thing where I want all the community who follows me on the channel around that time to save up your rubies, and we're going to do a big group summoning session live together. You guys, myself, maybe we can get some other YouTubers that are covering the game involved in this, and we can just have this big super holiday summon fiesta. That would be pretty awesome. So we're gonna see if we can't make that happen. All right. I would like to see Digimon ReArise surpass Dokkan Battle. That would be awesome. And by the way, guys, I want to drop this as well because I haven't mentioned this. Some people have asked me. They said, "Hey, Josh, if I send you my account, can you summon for me?" I think that'd be pretty cool with content. Now, usually, I would say, "Yeah, no problem. I would love to summon for you. You know, I'd love to do that. That's great content for me. That's great content for you. And you know, some people really get a little kick out of that. However, Bandai seems to be really anal right now about people trading accounts to other users, so I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to risk anybody's account. So if anybody's been asking me that, I know you know who you are. I'm sorry, but I've had a lot of requests about that in the last few days. Hey, they're sending me PMs. Hey, can you summon for my account? I would love to do that. I would love to do that, but Bandai is being kind of a hard ass right now, so I think we're gonna have to just chill on that for now. We're going to let that settle for a few months, see if, anybody's having any issues with it. If they're not, then we might be able to do that later on. I just wanted to cover that because I know people have been asking. Josh, can I join your guild? You can join my secondary guild. You can join Verse Stars. Let me just type the second guild in. Now, keep in mind, I don't know how many spots are available now because I don't know how many of you have already applied that's been in this chat today. But last I checked, we had 15 or 20 people that are 15 or 20 spots available. that is the secondary guild right there, guys. First Stars is being handled by one of our Discord community members, King. So you'll be sending him a request. Hopefully he accepts it. And the only requirement, guys, is just to be active. If you're going to be gone for more than a day, let somebody in the Discord know. Otherwise, you will be kicked because we got to keep making room for new players that want to play. So just keep that in mind. Yes, anybody can apply. I'm not saying you're all going to get in, though, because like I said, I think there's only 15 or 20 spots available in our second guild. So I can't promise you're going to get a spot. But I did make sure to tell King if anyone's been if anyone's inactive for more than one day to kick them to make room for new people. So just keep in mind, make sure you're active, and that's the only requirement. They should have a chat feature in game. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people have been asking for that. I never really cared about chats and systems in game. I never used them. The only time I ever used chat in game was back in the day when I used to play MMORPGs. That was really the only time I ever used chats. And it was mostly because I was on the trade market, and I was always trying to wheel and deal, you know, and try and sell some things and gain some things, make a profit, and then sell for something better, and just until I got something amazing. But I haven't done that in a long time. That's so long ago, many years. I am having trouble getting War Greymon Digicodes. I mean, the only thing you can do at it, Ranger, is to keep at it, man. I know it's a struggle. The drop rates aren't very great, but I mean, you just got to keep at it, and you're eventually going to get it. Just don't give up. You know, do a lot of the level 1s and 2s. Try and get your drops that way, because it only costs, I think, 5 stamina each run. So I would say just wait till you have max stamina. Go in there, do 10, 15 runs. See if you get lucky. If you don't, wait a few hours, come back and try again. And just keep doing that, and hopefully you get those codes, man. It sounds like the auction house. Yeah, man. I love auction houses, dude. If they would put auction houses in some of these gachas, man, I'd be all over it. I love auction houses. I love numbers. I'm a big number guy. I love to sit there and look at the analytical side of things. I like to see numbers. I like to see ratings. I like to see how many installs and downloads games have. I like to see what kind of revenue these games are making. I like to see what kind of how many players are doing certain types of content. I love numbers. I'm a big number guy. So like stocks and bonds and stuff like that. That would be great if we had some kind of system like that in PvP, or I'm sorry, in a gacha game, where we can try to craft things and sell them and turn them into better rewards, then trade with other players and try to see how far we can take something. That's fun. That's exciting to me. I would love to be able to, let's just say you start with garbage and you turn that garbage into gold. Like, I would love to do something like that. It's like those stories that you heard. It's called, they would take, say you turned a paperclip into a brand new Corvette, or a Ferrari, or a Maserati, or whatever, them stories that you hear about these people that keep trading up and trading up and trading up from the simplest thing, and they end up with something amazing. Like, you could start with a paperclip and end up with a brand new house and a car because you just kept trading up. I would love to do that in a gacha. That'd be so much fun. All right, what do we got here? We got this one. It's almost dead, so I'll take it out. Yo, Keith, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Be sure to check us out in the Discord below. By the way, guys, big news. We hit over 14,000 subscribers here on the channel. We were at 12,000 something just a week ago. We are now over 14,000. So the Digimon fans are coming out of everywhere and supporting the channel. I thank you all so much. You're talking about the Heyman and his path to the kingdom. What are the best healers in the game? I'm working on Angemon at the moment. Magna Angemon, very solid Moji. You have Plesiomon. You have the green Taomon. There's also the green Goblimon. He's not as good as the others, I'd say, but he is an option. And you also have Marine Angemon if you're looking for a reviver. That can also provide you with attack buff for both tech and power types. I have a full review of him on the channel if you'd like to check that out as well. So those are your healers that you can kind of gun for right now. Alright, so we did another one. Nice. I wanted to play some PvP with you guys on the channel, and we'll have to get that Probably in the next stream. I'm trying to think when I want to stream again. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to stream today. I know I got a couple videos I'm gonna have for you guys later today. I'm gonna have my Genkuamon preview up, and I'm gonna have my tier list video up, which I do hope a lot of you enjoy that tier list video. It's gonna be a short and sweet video. It's gonna be just probably a few minutes long. Maybe I'll make it 10 minutes and 1 second just so I can trigger some people. That's an inside joke for YouTubers. I'm sure a lot of you get it. You guys will have a lot of fun with that because a lot of content creators can use the new tier list maker, which is a cool web platform that gives you a lot of control over making quick tier lists, and there's so much fun to play around with. And you can even grab the link that I'll have in the description on that video, and you guys can make your own tier lists as well and post them in our Discord, so we can all just kind of share our own personal thoughts and opinions on what we think is the best megas in the game right now. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are gonna be checking that video out later today. I'll probably be dropping that video later this afternoon, my time. Again, I'm on East Coast America, so it's gonna be probably around, you know, later afternoon, 3, 4, maybe 5, perhaps maybe a little bit later, because I got some things I got to do this morning. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. What time does Battle Park restart? It looks like we'll be getting back in about 3 hours and 40 minutes, Astra. Looks like it's gonna be about 3 hours and 40 minutes. Man, we got a lot of raids still. I try to do the ones that are really close to help these people out. I'm not strong enough for the Underworld yet. I put off Underworld like this whole time, and I started doing it more yesterday. I'm up to 24 now. I think I got through all the crap, all the spam, shock, and stun. So I think now I can start coasting. So we'll be doing some of that in our next stream as well. I'll be doing Underworld and PvP. Hey Josh, is Plesiomon better version of Taomon for PvP? I know Plesio cures sleep and Tao paralyzed, but since there are a lot of noble in PvP too, I would say Plesiomon is probably a better option for you in PvP over Tao, because Tao only removes stun, and you don't see too much stun in PvP because a lot of people are running High Andro, and High Andro actually uses shock, not stun. So she's not really helping you with that. So Plesiomon is obviously better in PvP for sure. Taomon was really good if you're farming War Greymon though, because she was able to get rid of that stun that he was inflicting a lot. But now that he's kind of not really the main source of content nowadays, she kind of lost a lot in stock and her value. So, but yeah. Yeah, no problem, Alejandro. Hi Josh, what level do I need to clash for War Greymon to get the code? Level 1. You can do level 1s now, Samsuri. Because now that he's part of the search function for stamina, you can actually get those medals now at level 1. So you can do level 1s and level 2s for 5 stamina each. And wait for your stamina to be charged. Do about 15-20 runs. Wait a few hours and do it again. Rinse and repeat until you get your 5 medals. Same. That's what I've been telling everybody. So hopefully that helps. Josh, what are good ways to get gems? Who Buster, let me tell you. You can do Underworld. You can get what, 200-300 gems, or 200 or 300 rubies, I think, from Underworld if you complete it right now. All 50 floors, I believe, somewhere around there. You can also get them from doing story. You get 5 rubies every new story stage you beat. You also get rubies for 3-star clearing the entire chapter. There's also your daily 10 for your login for your dailies that you do every login. So you're gonna get 70 a week from that. But a majority of your rubies are going to be coming from PvP. You want to do PvP. I know some of you are not big PvP players, but I highly recommend doing PvP every day. Win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter. That's going to be your best way at the end of the day for the entire week to get your rubies. Because a lot of players, I should say a majority of players, are going to be getting at least a multi or higher worth of rubies every week, no problem. All you got to do is just stay on top of the game, be active, do your dailies, farm your vortexes, build up your Digimon, slowly work on your plugins, get your teams organized, try to build a team with synergy. You know, make sure the core 5 you're working on works well with each other. You don't want to put a bunch of random parts together and think that it's going to work like a well-oiled machine, because it won't. So make sure you guys are very careful. You take all the information you can, watch all my videos, watch your other favorite YouTubers' videos, you know, read up on guides, look at the wiki, ask questions in the Discords, Get all the knowledge you can. Take it all in. I know it's a lot to take in. You don't have to rush. Build your teams. Go into PvP and dominate the world. Okay, don't dominate the world. I mean, I guess if you want to. Just don't dominate me. I'm not into BDSM. I'm sorry. I'm taken. Hey Josh, what's the Discord for the second guild? It is the same. It's the same Discord that we all use, Blue. You can find it in Discord in description below. Be sure to join. Hey, look at that! Another Metal Garurumon medal. I think that's number 11, maybe 12 now. All right. Oh, we got another one here we can take out. I can only manage to save enough Digi-Orbs to buy one skill stone by month, and should I get the Brave or Calm skill stone considering Omnimon and Paradramon PM will be released in the future? Mint, I would say don't rush it. If you're wanting to save the skill stone for a future Digimon, just don't use your currency. Just sit on it for a while. Sit on it for a few months if you have to. Because those Digimon are coming. We don't know when they're coming, Mint, but when they do come, they are going to be very powerful. So if you do have the resources to pick up a skill stone and you want to wait for those, be sure to do so. Just do that. Just wait. You don't got to rush it. Javi and Chris, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Check us out in the Discord below in the description. Wasted 1k rubies and got nothing. The rates are pissing me off. Oh, miss. I can feel you. I can feel you. 5% is still better, though, than a lot of gotchas. So I can't harp on them too much. Because there are a lot of gotchas nowadays that are like 1%, 2%. Some of them are even lower than 1%, which is ridiculous. And thankfully, some of the ultimates are very useful as well. And they do give us some free megas. So I can't complain too much about the rates. But I do understand your frustration. Josh, you mean I can get the War Greymon codes at level 1, really? Yes, yes, you can get them there. Saint Saya, something like 0.2% for a gold Saint. That just sounds like torture, man. I can't wait for Omnimon. Oh, man, everybody loves Omnimon. He's a fan favorite. But anyways, guys, we've got like 280 people watching live. I wish you all well. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, you know, your Sunday. Maybe some of you are even approaching, you're close to getting into your Monday. For some of you that are over there in Asia and Australia, New Zealand. But we're going to get out of here. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. You guys have all been great company. You've all had a lot of great questions. I'm hoping that I answered most of them for you. That or some other people in the community that could be helpful. And I do appreciate all of you in the chat that were helpful as well to me and the other subscribers. And for all of my new subscribers, thank you so much. We broke 14K. Big things happening here on the channel. Digimon is running wild. And I'm going to have some more Digimon content later today for you guys. And again, that tier list video is coming. I hope to see you all in it because it's going to be kind of fun. I think you're all going to enjoy it, and we're going to all have a great time. And if you have not joined the Discord and you'd like to keep in touch with the rest of us before and after the videos, be sure to do that in the Discord in the description below. Hit the subscribe button, tick notifications, have an awesome night, be with your loved ones, have a great time, and catch you all later.